We play the hottest mixtape music from today's top hip-hop and R&B stars. It's MixtapeFM.com.
Mixtape FM, MixtapeFM.com, where we support the hottest new artists in the game. It's your girl, Imani Kairee. I am here with the hot, and beautiful Vera Maxwell. Welcome to Mixtape FM.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so glad you came down. We love supporting artists here. And I want to jump into this, and it's crazy because, you know, I don't jam to a lot, but I've been jamming to your song, girl. There's not many songs that actually give you the confidence as a female, so you just sit there and jam, you know, because it's so male-dominated. But I just want to start and ask how you got started, you know, because you have a big background, been reading the bio, been following you. How'd you get started into this whole music thing?
Speaking of male dominance, I was born and raised into a male-dominant family, so automatically, you know, hip-hop was just a part of my upbringing. So, you know, I had older cousins who they rapped all the time, and, you know, they would babysit me and they'd be writing rhymes and playing instrumentals, and as a little girl, it's like, you know, I'm around this, and I just soaked it all in, and I kind of picked it up very early. So that's really how I started. And then once I got to a certain age where, you know, you can start making your own kind of moves, that's what I did. I kind of just ventured off and told myself that I have a dream and I'm going to chase it, and that's what I did, and I've been pursuing it ever since.
So speaking of influences, any influences already in the game that you were listening to coming up?
Definitely. I mean, I listen to all kind of hip hop, from old school, new school. But definitely right now, who inspires me is Nipsey Hussle. I'm definitely inspired by Nipsey Hussle.
Definitely dope.
Yep.
How was it moving from CT to NY? Like, was it like a culture shock kind of thing, or were you like, I got this, I can do this?
It definitely wasn't a culture shock, at least not for me. But it is a big difference between Connecticut and New York. However, I mean, I did my thing. I held my ground, and I definitely, you know, they say if you can make it in New York, you can make it out anywhere. So
that's definitely true. What would you say the difference is, though, between moving from Connecticut to New York?
The environment is different. It's a lot more people. It's a lot more going on. It's a lot more that you it's a lot more opportunity. So I think that's a major difference between Connecticut and New York. It's a lot more fast paced, and Connecticut is kind of, you gotta know more people in Connecticut to try to move your way around and network. In New York, you can meet somebody walking down the street, like, you know what I mean? Because it's just so many people and so much opportunity.
Definitely. Speaking of New York, you know, they're very big for the underground circuit. And you said that, you know, when you actually got to where you could make your own moves, how was it making your moves in the underground circuit when you were first starting?
Well, I'm a firm believer in surrounding yourself with the right people at the right time. So that was the instance that took place for me, where I was just surrounded by the right people at the right time.
You seem like you're very, very humble.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I like to think so.
Meeting other females that are just, you're a mover. You know what I mean? Like, you don't just talk, you make it happen.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And
definitely.
Speaking of making it happen, you got a new single here.
I do.
And tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, the single. It's kind of like a Brooklyn anthem, actually. It's called Forget About It, featuring, you know, Troy Ave, BSB Records all day. That's my bro. And that record, it sounds great in a club. It sounds great in a strip club. It sounds great in a car. It sounds great in a crib. So it's like, it's a good feel song, and it has a subliminal message for the ladies and also for the fellas. And it's, so far it's getting great responses, and everyone from all different kind of ages is loving it. So
I love it.
Thank you.
Let us know how that came about, though, you know, working with Troy Ave.
Well, as you may know, Troy Ave is like nag cocky. You know what I mean? Like, everybody knows that about him. So I like to pick fellas of a cocky person here and there. And I mean, we work together well. Like, even he's still supportive of our friendship and the record. You know, I can hit him up anytime, and, you know, he always checks up and see how it's doing in CT, and because we got it buzzing in Brooklyn as well. But right now in Connecticut, it's being it's being promoted, you know, heavily because this is where I am right now. So, I mean, it was great working with Troy Ave. You know, the chemistry was good. We both understood the concept, and we definitely portrayed the message through the music, and it came together great.
Definitely. Now, you say he's cocky, but being in a male-dominated business, as a female, you have to have that confidence.
Definitely.
You know, going up against the big dog.
Yep.
So let me know, any roadblocks in this male-dominated business?
No roadblocks for me.
No roadblocks for you?
I just want a smooth ride.
Really?
Yeah. No.
Because a lot of females are like, yeah, they won't let me in, or they won't do this, they won't do that, but
I don't have those kind of issues.
None.
Thankfully,
right?
I don't have those type of
She's
issues.
so chill. I love it.
Thank you.
She's so Thanks, team. She's so chill. Loving Vera Maxwell right now. Is there anything else that you actually want to step into? Because you're an artist, entrepreneur. Any like TV acting, anything like that?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment.
But I'm definitely, an aspiring person. So, if there's like I said, there's a time and place for everything. So I'll be able to do, venture off and do other things. But right now, we're promoting this single with Troy Ave, and it's just exciting to be able to really live your dream and then look forward to dreaming more and living more. It's like a great feeling.
Definitely. I know this single is not the only thing that you've had going on or have going on. Any upcoming projects? Freestyle?
Actually,
girl, I know you're making the move.
Yeah, we came with the concept, we call the freestyles V-mixes instead of remixes. So, you've probably heard the Try Me V-mix on Hotline 37.
Definitely.
And I've also did the Coco freestyle. I try to stay, up tempo with the latest, freestyles and drop them for the streets for my people. And also I have an unreleased video that's going to be premiering on World Star with gunplay of MMG. That's my boy. We shot it in Miami. It's called Important, so you want to definitely be on the lookout for that. And speaking of the V-mixes that I did after the EP releases, along with the video, we're going to be dropping a mixtape, definitely of like lost files and, some exclusive joints that, are kind of in the archive. So that's exciting as well.
I'm so happy for you, Vera.
Thank you.
So happy. Love to see my ladies doing it really big. Do you have any shout outs?
Definitely shout out Creases Music Group. That's the independent label I'm signed to. And I just want to shout out everybody in Connecticut and, man, shoot for the stars.
You're all smiles. I love it. And tell everybody where they can find you. Social media?
Definitely on social media. You could definitely check out my website, VeraMaxwell.com. I'm on Twitter, Vera_Maxwell. I'm on Instagram all the time. So you can hit me up on there at Vera Maxwell Music. Facebook. All over.
Everywhere. She's everywhere.
Yes.
Definitely. I went on the website. It's very, very dope.
Thank you.
Very dope.
You.
I was like staring at the screen for like 5 seconds.
I appreciate it.
It's so cool.
I try to I like to be involved in that as well. So I kind of had a little something to do with that.
Oh, look at her. She's like, yeah, give me my credit. Yeah, go girl. Go girl.
Never know. Might start designing websites on my spare time.
Everything. Got to be open to the universe. Well, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Love the single.
Thank you so
much. Shouts out to you for doing it so big. Girl power, everybody.
Yes,
remember,
definitely. I'm all about that.
Girl power.
Empowerment with everyone.
All right. I'm your girl, Imani Kairee. Everyone, Miss Vera Maxwell.
Mwah.
I be hanging with the dope dealers. Sound like broke niggas. You like broke bitches? Ugh. But I promise I can make you love it. If you got good.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Alright, Vera Maxwell.
We play the hottest mixtape music from today's top hip-hop and R&B stars. It's MixTapeFM.com.